later or in the next few minutes, whenever. I hope you're having a good night. I am doing another unsaved at any speed stream. Maybe this will be the time I'll see one of those legendary driving pigs. At the very least, you'll get to hear that god-awful moaning sound. I turn my steering wheel. Yeah, it's pretty horrible, whatever that is. Thought I got it fixed, took it in, had it fixed, and it's getting a lot worse, whatever it is, it seems. So, make another appointment with the mechanic. Hopefully the car will survive. Again, there's still the opportunity to have a spectacular end-over-end flipping car crash when the front wheels just seize up, and that'll be my ticket to YouTube fame, posthumously, but still. It is, God, it sounds goddamn horrible, whatever it is. Jeez, that does not sound good. So yeah, if anyone that knows cars, and because the mechanic said it was the power steering. I don't know, it doesn't sound like steering anymore. And if anyone does come in, I apologize. I can't read the chat because it's small on the screen, and I am not trying to hit things. I'm not necessarily trying to be unsafe at any speed, but it's what happens when you are talking. So feel free to talk amongst yourselves while I just drive and babble, and you can listen to the horrible noises the front end of my car is presently making. I think that's Carrie that came in. Not sure though. Something about Costco. So whoever it is, they have Costco in Australia? Unless you're not who it looks like you are. I really don't know because I can't see. But anyhow, just heading home. There's a weird vibration too, so who else is there? I can't tell. I think it's Cap, but I don't know for sure. Or maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, whatever's going on is not good. Hopefully it'll keep a couple of days, because I don't know that I will be able to finagle the potential time off that might be needed. To go sit at the mechanic while they look at whatever the hell's going on with the wheels. But so the weather here in Western Washington, in the Seattle area, was weird today, and that's today, I think. I had to wonder, is it still January? Did I oversleep in a Rip Van Winkle kind of style? Because it feels like it's spring not so much when I walk out to the car where I live, which is just a few minutes south of Seattle, but when I was in Seattle, it felt like spring. Didn't feel like January. And this, just a couple weeks ago, we had super cold weather, and now it's spring. I mean, it's not uncommon for weather to fluctuate here in Washington, Western Washington. But I don't recall it being, I think it was in the 60s at one point this afternoon. Don't recall it being quite that pleasant. So maybe I should be all panicky. We're all going to die from global warming. because it feels like it's spring in January. In a place where you wait 20 minutes and the weather will change. Or you go 3 miles south or west, or rubbish east, and the weather will change. But, well, there's a poll over on the community page if somebody wants to go vote in that. Title for an upcoming release that might well get me in trouble, but we'll see. I'll put it behind the adult paywall, even though it's got adult content, but it's not mature content. Yeah, that front end sounds absolutely horrible. It's a different kind of horrible, but it sounds horrible. They fixed the loose engine. I don't know. I cannot see what people are saying. But it looks like there's 2 of you there, and both of you clicked the like button. I appreciate that. Oh, and I may or may not do another couple of the 100 proofs tomorrow. Well, first I have to survive the drive home, and then I've got to decide whether I'm going to be too tired to get online late tomorrow or not, and decide whether every other week is a better schedule for those than every week. I don't know. Between that cold kicking my butt and just projects and things, I'm torn between whether I should schedule it and eventually have to postpone it, or whether I should just put it up when I'm certain I'll be around for it. It's just weird how unpredictable things have gotten in the past few months. Other than this, apparently, driving home after work in the dark, talking about nothing, that I can do. Unfortunately, I can't really respond to anything that anybody out there might be saying, so but yeah, out of the titles that are in the poll over on the community page, there's one that I really wish doesn't end up as the title, but since that's the one that was suggested by my main collaborator in ULO Games, it had to go on the list. I'm not going to say which one it is, because if I do, everybody will run over, well, everyone. What few people go to the community page will probably vote for that one, and then it'll win, and I'll be unhappy. But hey, since I'm uncomfortable with the title, maybe it's the perfect title, and it'll actually will make the collection move, which I'm not. The pictures are hilarious. They really should be collected and put out there for people to look at if they want to. But it's not one of those I'm expecting to be a hot seller. Unlike another one that was suggested by my main partner, and she did most of the con, and I thought it was that it would do well because she was so passionate about it. And I think we sold 1 copy. I think it was called The Perils of Poirot, something like that. Jay Carlos was the primary artist in it. And they're nice pieces, and I figured someone would look at it and go, oh hey, that'll work for my project. Alas, it was not to be. sound of that. But I can't, I know both of you left a comment, so thank you for that. No driving pigs yet. And I'm getting close to the point where the signal usually tends to drop out. We'll see if that happens tonight or not. Don't know if it's the secret CIA base or the aliens that are living there that are causing it to drop out, but getting close to that point. And I'm at a red light, so let me see what the comment was. It could be me or not. Yep, it was Cap. Okay. Now I can take my eyes off the road and look at the chat. And it was Carrie at Costco. So I guess that means they must have Costco down in the magical land of drop bears and kangaroos and spiders the size of baseballs. Let's see if there's anything else interesting to talk about. Well, I can get a little bit political here deep into the stream. It sounds like the Republican Party is going to anoint Donald Trump as their candidate to take out Joe Biden, with only 2 states having held their party primaries. Well, again, I wasn't going to vote for that asshole anyway. Nikki Haley might have been a possibility. Tim Scott had a few interesting things to say, but he's dropped out of the race. So it's just Nikki Haley and Trump, as far as I'm aware, and the Republicans are going to anoint Trump, kneel down and wash his feet before even half the states have voted. Is what it's looking like and sounding like. So Afro Man, even though he's a joke candidate, and a couple of his planks in his party platform or election platform, whatever the hell you call it, are contradictory. Still a better candidate than Donald Trump. Still a better candidate than Joe Biden. Hell, I would be a better candidate than either of those two. But it would be nice if Afro Man shows up in the final tallies of the final percentages. Just because the other offerings are just so freaking terrible. Well, I for years have been saying I was going to drive this car to the off. I didn't know it was going to be literal, but it just feel like the wheels are going to fall off. But I've been putting money aside with the expectation of needing to get a new car. So I guess it's fine. It's just becoming an obligation, becoming a. And do I lose a signal? Have I lost a signal? No, not yet. All right. Maybe the CIA listening post is offline. They're not jammed. So I should not have mentioned the CIA because they jammed my signal at that point when I did that. So I'm back at least for another moment. We'll see whether they jam me again. Ooh, there's a lot for sale down the street from where I live. And I missed my turnoff. So I guess we'll go up here. Yes, let's drive more when I'm nervous about the state of my wheels. Well, at least I didn't I didn't miss the turnoff in the usual place where my distracted driving leads me to turn early. Here I just zipped past the lane up to my place, and so I'm gonna have to go to this other blind end, although it is interesting that that fellow is following me up a blind street. I wonder why. Maybe it's one of the driving pigs. Nope, that's not it. Maybe I was being unsafe at any speed and I was driving too fast and I'm about to get a ticket. So I guess put a 1 in the chat if you want me to do the Chilito thing. And if I am getting a ticket. Let's see. Can't get a look at it. Oh, crap. Well, I'm in unknown territory. Just up the street from my house. Well, let's go in here and turn around. It's a nasty sound. Alright, well, I guess it was just a twinkie dink. Oh, Jesus Christ, that is absolutely freaking horrible. All right, so we have 1 vote for me doing the Chilito thing when the driving pigs pull me over. Hold my hand, put up my hands, wave a cell phone in their face. I have a right to travel. Why are you stopping me? I have a right to travel. Even if the wheels are about to come off the front of the car. Oh, there's that guy again. Well. Huh. Maybe I have a stalker. Well, Coded Friend did say that he was going to unmask and dox all of the people with wrenches at Welsh News Network many months ago. Maybe he's better at keeping his promises than Chilito is. Maybe that's a guy that's going to serve me papers. Maybe I'm finally getting sued by Mr. DeCastro. Just in time for the wheels come off front of my car. He's going to take all my money. I won't be able to get a new car. Oh no, how terrible. I guess I could always go on YouTube and eBay. Please get me a new car. I'm being sued by an idiot in Nevada. And I need a new car because the wheels fell off my old one. Please give me money. I only need $40,000 or whatever the hell a new car costs these days. Let's see, get into my little driveway and park. Yes, here we are. Let's see, let's see what people are saying here before I go inside. Let's see. Did they check the power steering pump fluid level? Yes, the pump was going out, and they replaced the pump, and they did put fluid in, or so they claimed. Although now I'm starting to wonder because it sounds terrible, and let's see, what did that say? Can't hear noise to tell what it is. Heard a thump that could be a mount. You said it was the power steering. Well, it could be a mount too. Maybe I hit something on the freeway. I don't know. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they checked the power steering level. You know what? Maybe I will just try to get the car in on Tuesday and looked at, because it's concerning. And I really don't want to, for all my talking about flipping the car and in a spectacular crash, I'd really rather not. So, uh, Monday it's going to be impossible to get it taken care of. But maybe I can set something up for Tuesday. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to see. But I think I'm going to have to wrap this up, guys. But yeah, they supposedly the pump got replaced, the steering fluid got replenished. But maybe that's what needs to be checked, because it's an amplified sort of moaning sound than it was doing before. So, I don't know. Anyhow, thank you, the two of you, or however many have come and gone while I was driving home, for keeping me company. Sorry that there was no driving pigs sighted. We'll keep trying, though. Well, what does Cap say? Definitely sounded like the steering rack or pump at the end. At the end there, that they didn't put fluid in. Yeah. Well, again, I know crap all about cars. That's why I take it into shops and get them fixed. But this isn't something that is super terrible. If it is the steering fluid, it's something that can wait a couple of days. Yeah, if I'm only driving maybe about 20 miles a day, 25 miles, 30 miles a day, I guess. Or didn't do the rack to rack turns to get the air out of the system. Yeah, it would suck if this shop has gone downhill. I've pretty much been going there since I moved out here. But assuming the front of my car is going to blow up, yeah, worst case is manual steering. Okay, yeah, great. All right, so later this week I'll be going to, set up an appointment. Make arrangements they can do without me at work, and get the Steve Mobile. Hey, there's a name for it. The Steve Mobile. Get my car fixed. But thank you, Cap. As I said, I know nothing about cars. I make no bones about that. But anyhow, I'm gonna have to wrap this up. Have to get inside. And again, if you're here at the very end, you probably want to hit like and subscribe. And subscribe if you aren't already subscribed. Go to the community page, vote in the vote for what you think should be the title of what is probably going to be a very bad idea for a product, but it needs a title, and I'm going to let you guys pick it, and we'll talk again shortly, hopefully. Have a good night. Have a good day, everybody. Okay, let's see. What does he say? Surrender Monkey. Cars are big brum brums, and they say honk honk. Yes, that is the extent of my knowledge of cars, Surrender Monkey. You got it. You got it. And you're just here for me to say hi, Surrender Monkey. Bye, Surrender Monkey. Hopefully, I'll catch you for a little longer on some stream somewhere, maybe even here. Have a good night, or a good day, I guess, in where you are. Bye now.